The belly of the beast. Jonah won, or did he? In this modern world, see if y'all can catch it. Imagine receiving a text message that's so powerful with a guaranteed promise attached to it. But that promise is so great that it scares the life out of you. That promise also comes with instructions. And those instructions within the text message that you received are crystal clear. There's no need for interpretation. That interpretation may work for others, but it would never work for you. But instead of you following through with the instructions of the text message, you go to sleep just to wake up the very next morning and run far away from it as you can. You then hide yourself amongst others in the attempts to never be found again. All to forget that the sender of the message wasn't flesh. Yet the sender placed a GPS on you from birth. Ouch. Where you going, boy? Come on back over here. Most of us, if not all of us, have been in it, are currently in it now. We just can't identify with what it is. We're too busy looking at it like it's a fish. The belly of the beast is more than the average person can imagine. I'd cover it deeper in episode 2. But all Jonah did, all he did was run from his calling that he received from a spirit that had nothing to do with flesh. He ran. So for some people in this world, is this even enough to experience running and end up suffering? Well, depending on who's calling you, the answer to that is yes. You should check out Jonah 1. Some people can run from and run into a lot, and it appears that nothing ever happens. And some of us will only have to run one time to be placed someplace, because who put you there gave you a word for a reason. The same way that Jonah was placed into the belly of the beast, none of us are any different. We are living it, but we just can't identify it. Part 2, episode 2, will give a deeper meaning. I'm not attempting to interpret anything. I'm just sharing with you today that the Jonah of yesterday, yesteryear, is still you right now. The belly of that beast is this world that we have conformed ourselves to be in. We're stuck in it. We're trapped in it. We can't escape it. And we've adjusted to it and taken ownership with it and of it as though it's really our own. Instead of navigating through it, dwelling in it to find peace within it. It's not as hard as most people think. But it requires a few days. And it requires a process. I'll explain further in 2 and 3 how to get out of that beast, how to escape the belly. That's only if you really want to. Jonah won, or did he?